You didn't have to brag that you have a solid economic management team. And yet within 5 months, you have been able to bring the dollar down from its knees from 17 cedis down to 10 cedis. And yet you brought down the price of fuel to a certain level where every Ghanaian is happy, to the point where you have instituted 15% reduction in transport fares.
So that about captures the general sentiment in Ghana right now. Yes, Ghanaians are very happy. Just a year ago, Ghana's economy was in the ICU. The city had lost over 50% of its value. Inflation was running wild, and investor confidence had evaporated. Ghana was defaulting on debt, turning to the IMF for a $3 billion bailout, and scraping together reserves just to keep the lights on. So what changed? Well, here are the key moves behind the comeback. Number one, massive forex injection. The Bank of Ghana pumped $490 million into the market in April 2025 alone. That's the highest monthly intervention since 2022. Why does that matter? Well, more dollars in the system calms panic, boosts supply, and gives the city some breathing room. And secondly, the gold for oil and gold bod strategy. So here's what you need to know. In 2022, under then President Nana Akufo-Addo, Ghana launched an aggressive program to pay for oil using gold instead of dollars. So it was the beginning of the idea of nationalization of our natural resources. But then President John Mahama, who just took office in January, is trying to take things a step further. He established GoldBod, a new state-run gold aggregator to manage the nation's gold. GoldBod, which sits directly under the Ministry of Finance, is the sole authority with exclusive right to buy, sell, weigh, value, and export gold and other precious minerals in Ghana. 3, debt repayment suspension. Ghana has also restructured most of its debt, the biggest one being the $3 billion IMF loan. It has suspended most of its debt payments for a while, keeping hard currency inside the country. It's controversial, sure, but it gives the economy fiscal space to stabilize. And number 4, tight monetary policy. The central bank held interest rates steady at a high 28%, even as inflation cooled. That high rate discouraged capital flight and helped restore faith in the city. And number 5, strong remittance inflows. The diaspora remittances are also playing a silent but powerful role here. With steady inflows of foreign currency from Ghanaians abroad, the pressure on the city erased even further. So when you combine all of that, you get what we're seeing now, a rare moment of economic stability. These moves are backed by the IMF's program, yes, but Ghana isn't just sitting back and letting the IMF write the rules. It's trying to assert its own.